What is up, everybody? My name is Justin. This is Forever Self-Employed, and in today's video, we're going to be talking about a mistake that is going to cost you thousands of dollars if you don't watch this video in its entirety. I'm going to be sharing with you what the mistake is and how you can avoid it. This is going to be my wake-up video, my come to Jesus video, my tough love video, and in this one, I'm going to tell you what you need to hear instead of what you want to hear, because it could mean the difference between thousands of dollars for yourself and for your business. So as of today, you have about 74 days left until the end of the year. You guys know how it goes. After Halloween, the focus moves to Thanksgiving, then Christmas, then New Year's, and before you know it, 2022 is in the books. 2022 is history. 2022 is a year that we barely remember, right? So this is your wake-up call. This is your wake-up video for anybody who watches my channel and has, maybe you've slipped into coasting through the end of the year because it's easy to do. It's easy to get kind of lulled to sleep by everything that we have to look forward to, right? You start looking forward to fall, football season, family, and you get lulled to sleep in your business and in your purpose and in your life. So I'm going to give you guys a couple of tips in this video for avoiding that, as well as some actionable steps that you can take so that way you can make sure that the end of the year is the best of the year. You can make the most of the end of the year, and we can take that momentum into 2023. And if your business is seasonal like pressure washing and you're not sure what you want to do for the winter months, we're doing a 5-day virtual boot camp on how to start a Christmas light business. In it, myself and Glenn Jernigan are going to be teaching you everything you need to know to make $10,000 your first winter doing this. And there's less than a week to sign up, so check it out. First link in the comment section and the description. Glenn actually already has guys in the group that have sold $6,000 in jobs, and we aren't even in Halloween yet. So check it out down below. First link in the comment section description if you're interested in making more money towards the end of the year. I know a lot of guys kind of struggle with, what do I do when the colder months come, because a lot of the work that we do is kind of seasonal. But my main goal for this video is, if you get anything from it, I want that to be you take a look in the mirror and reflect on the attitude that you had towards the beginning of the year versus the attitude that you have now. Because you guys know when a new year comes, maybe we're setting goals, maybe we're doing a couple things differently, we're excited about the things, the potentials, the possibilities. But once we get towards the end of the year, it's like it's been a long year. I'm tired. I'm ready for it to be over. I'm ready for the holidays. I'm ready for a break. But you need to ask yourself a couple of questions, right? Did you fulfill those goals that you set out to achieve? Are you still working every day to get a little bit better? Did you start that business that you wanted to? Did you add that service that you were thinking about? Did you raise prices? Did you sign on more recurring customers? Or did you even make a list, right? Did you even have a goal in place? Did you have things that you're striving for? And if the answer is no, then after this video, I want you to write down 3 things that you want to accomplish before the end of the year. Even if you had goals in the beginning of this year, let's dial in on 3 things that we want to achieve, or at least work towards, before 2022 is in the history books. And if you want to really get the most out of this exercise, don't just write them down once. Don't just be like, I want to do this, that, and the other, but make it a mission, make it a goal, make it a daily discipline to write those 3 goals as if they've already been accomplished every single day. So for example, a couple different things you could list out would be like, I make $10,000 a month in my business. Now I'm just saying that this is just an arbitrary number. It could be I make $5,000 a month in my business. Either way, we set a goal. It's a specific goal and a specific amount of money, and we're phrasing it as if it's already happened. I make $10,000 a month in my business. Next one could be, I have enough money to upgrade my pressure washer. Ideally it would be more specific than this, like I have enough money to upgrade to an 8-gallon per minute pressure washer. The more specific these are, the better. This way you know exactly what the objective is. And if you'll do this every single day, if you'll write these down every single day, if you'll write them down as if they've already been accomplished every single day, 2 things are going to happen. Firstly, you're going to be held accountable, because every single day those 3 things that you're writing down as if they've already come true will be staring at you in the face, and you'll know exactly what the target is. A lot of guys have no clue what their target is. Just like if you tried to play darts blindfolded and you were like spun in a circle, it's possible to hit anything if you don't set clear intentions on what that is. The second thing that will happen if you do this every single day is your brain is going to begin to come up with ways to make those 3 goals more achievable. So you'll start getting better ideas that you didn't have before. You'll start seeing opportunities that you couldn't see before. It's kind of like, whenever you wanted a car or a truck, and everywhere you went, you saw that car or truck, and it just like popped out to you over and over and over and over again. There wasn't more of them on the road than there was before you wanted this truck, but because your brain was focused, that's what you noticed. That's what it made pop out to you. This is called a reticular activation system, just for anybody that's curious. But the things that we focus on are the things that our brain is going to prioritize. So if you begin to write these things down every single day as if they've already been accomplished, things are going to come into your life. Things are going to present themselves to you that you didn't even see before. They might have been there all along. However, since you weren't focused on those things, they weren't able to present themselves. Kind of like the car that you like. You weren't able to really see it before, but now that you know it exists, you're seeing it all over the place. And one of the biggest problems as business owners is because we wear so many hats and, we have so many responsibilities, we lose sight of what needs to be done, and we always tend to move towards the things that we enjoy, the things that are easiest, the things that we offer the least amount of resistance to. That's another reason why these targets are so important. They will force you to do the hard things you don't want to do, because those are the things that are necessary in order for you to achieve what it is that you want to achieve. A lot of times whenever we don't achieve the things that we want, it's because of the things that we're avoiding, the things that we are putting off to the side or we're procrastinating on. And whenever we set these goals in place, the only way that we're able to achieve these goals is if we do the things necessary in order to achieve them. So some takeaways from this video: first and foremost, don't get lulled to sleep. Okay, become cognizant of daily actions, become cognizant of the things you're doing on a daily basis, become cognizant of where you're going. Okay, 95% of the people that you meet in your life that are friends, family, are working for the weekend. They are lulled. They're ready for Black Friday. They're ready to get a deal on a big screen TV. They're not shooting for goals. They don't have higher aspirations for themselves. So this is where you set yourself apart from 95% of everybody else. Don't get lulled to sleep, okay? Secondly, you want to finish strong. I know at the beginning of the year, it's easy to have high hopes, high aspirations for everything, but the year kind of wears us down a little bit. So we want to finish strong. Next, we want to make a list of 3 things we want to accomplish before the end of the year, or at least work towards, so that way we can set our target in place. We want to also write these every single day as if they've already happened, so that way we are building a habit. That way we are keeping these things in front of us and we are keeping them top of mind. Like I said, with the reticular activation system, we want the things that we've been missing because we haven't been focused on this to start popping up. We want those opportunities, those ideas, maybe the people that we needed to meet in order to make the things happen. Those things will begin happening whenever we start prioritizing our goals. And then lastly, do the things that you've been putting off, because those are the things in the way of you actually leveling up, of you actually reaching your true potential. And if you can get disciplined through the end of this year and for the next 2.5 months, get after it, you will put yourself in the best possible position to get refreshed between Christmas and New Year's. And you'll also give yourself a ton of momentum going into 2023 that you can actually build upon, right? You'll also be building a habit that you can build upon within 2023. I promise you there is no worse feeling than not putting in the work at the end of the year because you got lulled to sleep, and then all of a sudden you realize when it's too late in the game, when it's New Year's Eve, when it's Christmas Day, you didn't finish the year as strong as you could. You'll realize that you not only let yourself down, but you let your family down, and you let down the people that were counting on you most. So don't let that happen. The word of the day today is going to be get after it. That is my mission for you guys. Like I said in the beginning of the video, about 74 days left until the end of the year. Get after it. Let's put together a plan. Let's take action, and let's build these disciplines, because discipline weighs ounces, regret weighs tons. Don't regret. Let's make it happen. All right, you guys, my name is Justin, Forever Self-Employed. Check out the Christmas Bootcamp, first link in the comment section description. But until next time, hustle hard and get that money, baby. Peace.